I want you to know it's okay.
A couple was in the hospital room. Woman was laying on the hospital bed and her husband was standing beside her, holding her hand lovingly. Beautiful smile appeared on their faces when they saw their baby on the monitor screen while doctor was sitting on the chair tracing machine on woman's tummy, doing ultrasound with her tensed expression. As soon as they noticed doctor's face, they asked, "What's wrong, doctor? Everything is okay." She didn't answer. "What's wrong, doctor? Why are you looking tensed?" she asked, worried. "Don't scare us, doctor, please," worried tone. Doctor faced them and said, sighing, "I am sorry to say, but your baby has no movement." After hearing this, their faces become pale. "What? But how is it possible?" "Yes, doctor, we visited last month. That time she moved." "I am also shocked, Mrs. Kim. Last time everything was normal, but now there's no movement in your baby." Teary eyes. "Why God giving us punishment after so many years I conceived and this happened?" She is starting crying, hugging her husband's torso. "Everything will be fine, dear. Be strong." His eyes also teary, but he tried his best to console his wife. "We have to do operation to take out dead fetus." After hearing this, Mrs. Kim started crying more, while Mr. Kim nodded his head. "No, please, don't take my baby away from me. After 6 years of our marriage I conceived. Please don't," she said while crying badly. "Honey, you have to be strong," he said, rubbing her back. "No, please." She whimpered in pain, holding her 5 months old baby bump. "What happened?" he asked worriedly. She kicked," she said, looking down to her bump. "What?" "Yes, doctor, she kicked," she said, smiling widely. In seconds, doctor put some gel on her tummy and again start ultrasound, but her eyes widened when she saw baby's movement in the monitor. "How is it possible?" Her eyes glued on the monitor. "My baby is moving," she said, caressing baby bump. "But doctor, you said there's no movement in baby. Then how is it possible?" he asked, shocked. "I also don't know, Mr. Kim. This is definitely a miracle." Mr. Kim smiled brightly and hugged his wife. "So, Mrs. Kim, there's no issue now. But you have to take care of yourself. Still, you have 4 months for due date. Till then, eat healthy and he said while smiling. "Sure, doctor, I will." Smile. "Thank you so much," she said and stood up from bed. After bid goodbye, they left the hospital. Doctor looked at the blank screen of the monitor, mumbling, "This is impossible. This is definitely a miracle." Mumble. A man was running in the hospital corridor while shouting and holding his wife in bridal style. His wife was unconscious and she is drenched in a pool of blood. Her abdomen area was bleeding badly. "Help! Please help!" he shouted, and after a second, doctor and nurses ran towards him worriedly. "What happened?" Tensed. "Doctor, my wife fell from stair. Please do something. She's pregnant. Please save my baby and wife," he said, crying. Doctor understood the situation and ordered nurses to take his wife to room. Doctor came out of the room with his tensed expression. Man rushed towards him asking, "How's my baby and wife, doctor?" "Your wife is 8 months pregnant, but after falling, baby's condition is not so good. So what, doctor?" he asked, crying. "So we need to do delivery right now. It's a premature delivery. We can't say anything after the delivery. Baby will survive or not," he said, looking down. "Start the surgery, doctor," he said, wiping his tears. "Are you sure? I mean, there's only 5% chance premature baby will survive." "I'm sure, doctor, but please try to save both of them." Doctor nodded and pat his shoulder before going inside the OT. When baby came out from his mother's womb, he was lifeless. Everyone so sad after looking the premature baby, especially his mother and father. Baby's heart was not beating, but after few minutes, when nurse took baby from the table, ready to clean him, but he started moving and crying. Everyone who was present in the room were shocked, and they named this incident as a miracle. A 20-year-old girl was laying on her bed. Her eyes were tightly closed. Her grip was on the bedsheet tightened. She was sweating badly, moving her head left to right, mumbling something. "No, please, don't. Save me," she mumbled in her sleep. Her best friend named Rose entered inside the bedroom and sat on the bed beside her, tapping her cheeks, trying to wake her up. "Wyan, hey, wake up, Wyan," she said, tapping her cheeks. "No, please save me," Cook mumbled. "Cook, Wyan, wake up." She pat her cheeks little hard. "Cook," you shout and sat on the bed breathing heavily. "Since almost 3 years you are watching this stream, but still you didn't saw your so-called cook's face," she said, laughing. Glare. "It's not funny. Sorry. Do you saw his face today?" You let out a sigh, shaking your head as no. "My head is hurting," you said, grabbing your head. "It's okay. Don't stress yourself." She rubbed your back to calm you down. You stare her for a while before saying, "I just don't know why I'm seeing this dream since the day I crossed my 18th birthday, and the guy in my dream, he is kind of familiar to me," you said, rubbing your face in your palm. "You saw everything, but failed to see his face. You know, I saw in movies this kind of dreams were related to their past life. I also read it somewhere, but don't know where." "Oh, please, I don't believe in past life reincarnation and all. But I..." "Come on, don't talk nonsense. Go make me breakfast. We are getting late for school." You stood up from the bed and headed towards the bathroom. "I'm not your maid." Glare. Then be my maid and make breakfast quick. You winked at her and went inside the bathroom. He gave a perfect and true nickname to her, which she mumbled and went towards downstairs for making breakfast. Here, take this. He handed a glass of water to the boy who was breathing heavily. How you feel now? Good. He placed the empty glass on nightstand. Jungkook, what you saw your dream? He asked. Nothing different, Jimin. Same as usual. Proposing a girl, marry her, and then that horrible night where I found her lifeless laying on the bed, naked. Nothing new. He said, looking down. Jimin placed his hand on Jungkook's shoulder, tried to calm him down. I'm watching this dream since the day I crossed 18. Still, I'm unaware of her face, but I feel like she is familiar to me. I saw her somewhere. Sigh. It's okay, Jungkook. Don't stress yourself. He said softly. Hmm. Let's go. I'm excited to go to school today. Why though? Wide eyes. I will take my revenge on that witch, he said and ran towards bathroom for freshen up. They will surely kill each other one day, he mumbled and left the room. Okay, YN, I'm going. You hummed in response, scrolling your phone while walking. And yeah, best of luck. You put your phone back to your pocket, saying, why though? Confused. Sigh. I don't think so. Your biggest enemy leave you that easily after knowing you threw his banana milk, she said, folding her hands on her chest. Sighing, you rolled your eyes, saying, don't worry about me. I know how to handle him. You enter in class but stop when someone throws water on your face. You become shocked by sudden action. But then you close your eyes in frustration because you knew who is that person who threw water on you. I will kill you, Jungkook. You yell and open your eyes and saw him standing in front of you unbothered, like he didn't did anything. Everyone closed their ears from their hands because they know what will going to happen. Missed me? He said sarcastically with a smirk. You glare at him. Miss my foot. Why you did that? My wish, he said unbothered. You glare at him dangerously. Why your wish? It's also my wish. You ruined my dress. So, you are so annoying. You are so annoying. All students. There they go again. Sigh. You are annoying. Jungkook, no, you are. YN, you. Jungkook, you. YN, you. You. Why are you like this? And why are you like this? You let out a groan and ran towards him. You grabbed his hairs and pulled them hardly. He also grabbed your throat and started choking you lightly. You kicked his stomach lightly. He fell on the floor. You sat on him, still pulling his hairs, while he was choking you. Sigh, guys, let's go. Sit. This is our daily drama. I will kill you today, you monkey. You pulled his hairs. You witch, I also want to kill you today. You both didn't realize when teacher came There she saw both of you, and she came towards both of you and shouted, "Stop, you both, right there." As soon as you both heard her voice, you both stopped your actions, but still in the same position, glaring each other. Miss YN, leave his hairs, and Mr. Jungkook, leave her throat. You both did what she said. You both stood up from floor, glaring each other like a hungry lion. What is this, How many times I warned you not to fight? Miss Hope, he started first, you said, glaring. No, miss, she is a witch. She started first, glaring back. I'm not witch. Scoff. You don't know, but you are, you monkey, you witch. With that, you both started bickering again while glaring each other. Shut up, you both. But her eyes widened when you both shouted on her instead. Shut up. With that, you both started bickering again. She became angry and rushed towards you. Both grabbed both of your ears. Ah, miss, it's hurting. Miss, it's not my fault. Ah, without saying anything, she dragged you out of the class. She jerked you both on the corridor, saying, "Stand here, hands up." You both did what she said, and if I know you both fight again, I will call your parents for sure, she said, scolding both of you. Sorry, miss, she went inside the class. It's all happened because of you. You said you said while standing beside him with your raising hand, "If you didn't throw my banana milk yesterday, so I did that." It's because you smacked me first from nowhere, you said while turning towards him while your hands are still rising in air. And it's because you kicked me before. And it's because you ripped my homework. And it's because you sigh he is really so stubborn. You cut him by turning around. You know what? Just shut up. You didn't look at him, you are looking straight. Suddenly you felt someone covering you with something. You look up and saw Jungkook covering your body with his blazer. You forget you are still wet. First do things, then show care. You scoff. Suddenly he pushed you on the wall. Your rising hands drop. Your heartbeat increases after seeing his face away from you. You both stare at each other without saying anything, but you immediately close your eyes in nervousness when you found him leaning closer to your face. He leaned and whispered in your ear, "No one has right to see you in your wet dress." You opened your eyes and found him smirking at you. You pushed him lightly, saying, "Ash, what are you saying? Go away from me." You placed your hand on his chest to push him, but he held your hands and intertwined. What the hell did I just say? Why I am always feel too different towards her? Why I can't control myself in front of her? It's like in front of her my body works automatically. My heart didn't listen to my brain. Just why? This eyes, why I always feel I saw these eyes before. Can I know what the hell you both are doing? You flinched by sudden voice. You looked behind Jungkook and saw your best friend Yunwo standing there looking at you like WTF. You pushed Jungkook. Ash, what are you doing here? Class finished? You changed topic. Jungkook stands beside you while leaning against wall with his folded arm on his chest, and he is glaring at Yunwoo. He always don't like him because he is always with you and he don't like it. And why he don't like it? He don't know. It's already over 5 minutes before if you are not busy in your romantic scene, so I think you probably can hear it, he said and rolled his eyes. You sigh, you know he got wrong idea. You glare at Jungkook, who is smoking at you. Nothing is like that. This happened because of this stuffer. But still, what's problem? At least you are so close to your ouch. You immediately place your foot on top of his foot and press it and said to him while smiling forcefully. Don't you think you are saying too much? Let's just go. Wait, complete your sentence first. He stands straight and said while looking at Yunwoo in confused look. Let's go, you said and dragged him. Bye, you monkey. Yeah, I'm not monkey, you witch, he shouted while following you behind.
I want you to know it's okay.